Hello everyone. So previously we completed our product rows at our backend. Now we can create product, update product, and also delete product, right? So the product module is totally completed. Now the next thing what we have to do, we have to show those product at our front end. So that's it. From this video, we'll be start working with our front end. We'll be showing our product. We'll be working with our product details page, etc. So currently I'm at the project front end. Look at here. So if I scroll a bit, we have this daily offer section. As I said before, we'll be working with this section later on. After this section, we have another section which is food menu, but it is currently hidden because we just comment that out from our front end, right? So let's uncomment it first. Let's go to code editor, and I'll be closing all of my previous tabs. We don't need them. Okay, so collapse everything. Let's go to resource, view, and open the front end folder because we'll be working with our front end. Open it now. Let's open the home because we'll be working with specifically on home page. Let's open the index.blade.php. Look at here, we have offer item section, then we have cart start. Okay, so not this one. We can uncomment this one also, actually uncomment this one. Then we have this menu item, so uncomment this one as well. If I go to front end now, refresh this page, it will take little bit time to load because there are lots of missing images and other stuff. When we will make everything dynamic, it will load more faster. If I scroll a bit, then as you can see, we have a food menu section here. Here, as you can see, we have some categories here. This also basically static. We have to make them dynamic. Then after the categories, we have our products. If I open the HTML template, you will understand more better way. So let me open it. Template. Here's my front-end template folder. Let's open index.html. Okay, if I scroll a bit, look at here, we'll be working with this section. This is our main section of our homepage where we'll be showing our featured products. So here it is. Look at here, we have this tabbing system by that we can filter our product depending on the category, right? And here is our product. Look at here, this is the thumbnail image. Then we have this category here. We have product name, we have the rating. We'll be not working with the rating yet, we'll be working with it later on. So we'll be left it as it is. After that, we have some action buttons, so we'll be working with them later on as well. First of all, we have to show our contents at our front end, right? So then let's start our work. We'll be fetching our products at our front end and we'll be showing it like that. So let's go back to our front end portion. Yeah, let's start our work then. Let's go to code editor, and first of all, let's open our front end folder, controller folder actually. Open app http controllers, and here is our front end controller. Open this one. Here is our front end controller.php. Inside the front end folder, we have this controller, front end controller actually. Just open it and look at here. This is the index method that is basically returning our view, right? Index view. So here what we will do, first of all, we will work with product category. If I go to front end again, look at here, the first thing you can see in this section, you can ignore this portion, we'll be working with them at the end of our section. Okay, now let's focus on this portion where we have these tabs and our products. So look at here, we have this tab, and here we have to show the categories, the product categories. And when we will click on the category, it will show us products depending on the category. So let's handle the category first. Let's go to the code editor, and I will add here, let's say categories is equals to category. Let's click on it and it will import the model at the top. Look at here, it imported the model. Now from here I will add a where condition, and I'll be checking some stuff. if I go to my backend path, here it is. If I go to product categories, so look at here, I have currently 3 categories. Now here we have some option, status option, like do we want to do we want to put this category at our home page, and also you have a status option as well. So if the admin want to hide a category from the front end, he can just disable the status, this status by so if the status is inactive, in that case we will not show the product at our, category at our front end. Similar way, if the show at home status is also disabled, in that case that that item, or you can see that category will not show at our this menu bar. I hope you understand. Let's go now. We have where. So in the where, first of all, let's add an array here. First of all, we will check the show at home. Okay, so the show at home have to be 1, that's mean true, and as well as status have to be 1 as well. Then if these two condition matches, we will just get the items. Okay, so that will do this job. Now what we'll do, we will just pass that variable at our front end. So just copy this one, paste it here like that. Okay, I guess I'll be modifying this line little bit because we have to pass lots of variable at our front end, and I don't want to put all of the variables in one line. So I will break down it like that, and let's break it like this way. Okay, then we can just do it like that, one by one, so it will be really easier to work with and understand. So we're passing the category at our front end, so that's mean from the index, if I go to index, and here is our menu item, which is basically our this section. So I will just hold control and click on it, it will take me to the menu item blade file. Okay, so now first thing what we have to do, we have to loop the categories that we are fetching. Now here, if I go front end again, look at here, whenever we're clicking on an item, it is just showing that specific item products, right? When we're clicking on a category, depending on the category, it is showing products, right? So we have to make this dynamic. Okay, so currently it is basically using a plugin. If I go here, look at here, this entire section basically using some sort of filtering plugin. We don't have to know about what kind of plugin our front end is using. We just have to understand how it's working. Look at here, we have the buttons, right? We have this category buttons. Basically, look at here, we have burger, chicken, pizza, desserts, etc. And we have this data filter property as well. In the data filter property, we have this class, right? Each data filter property have this class, unique class in them. And if I scroll a bit and take out the product, look at the this div. This is a product, this is a single product. Look at here, we have this class here, burger, we have the pizza. Basically they are using two classes here. One is burger, second is pizza, and depending on that class, this class, whenever we are clicking on a category, our products are filtering. So this product, this specific product, have this pizza class on it. So whenever we will click the pizza button, it will fetch, or you can say it will filter that class and only show those products, those who have this pizza class in it. I hope you understand. So we have to make it dynamic. That's when we have to make this class dynamic. Actually, we have to fetch our category here, put here this classes dynamic, and whenever we'll be looping our products, we'll be putting this we'll be putting a class, unique class, which will be our category select. Let me show you how to do that. So first of all, I will remove most of all these buttons because we don't need all of them. I'll just remove it. I will take only one, and this will be there. We'll be not removing this one, the all menu, because when the user will click on the all menu, he will able to see all the products shuffling actually, or you can say all the latest product here. But if you want to filter any kind of product, like if you want if we want to show the burgers, he can click on this burger category like that. So let's add our loop. Sorry, I will add a for each here. Now let's add here categories, categories, and let's put here category as a alias. Let's put this button inside of it in the loop. Now we will first of all show the category name. So category name. Now if I go here, refresh this page, and look at here, we have our categories. We have burger, sandwich, we have taco. If I go to backend, look at here, we have only 3 items at our product category. That's why we're getting 3 items, and all of the items are available to our home. Look at the status, and also the status, status of that items are activated. So that's why we're seeing this buttons. If I just edit one, let's say click on it, and if I make no for this taco show at home status, let's update it. Look at here, now this one is visible from our home page. If I go here, refresh this page, now look at here from the category list. Sorry, let it load first. Okay, so from the categories, taco is now missing because we disable taco from our backend. Let's make it activated again. Let me see, make it yes. Okay, now let's go back to our code editor. Now here we have this data filter, right? So in the data filter, what we have to do, we have to add our dynamic class, and in the class, as our class, will be using our category Slack. You know that we have a Slack column into our category. If I show you product size, product, here is our category. Look at here, in the category table we have a Slack column where we have the Slack of our actual category name. So we'll be using the Slags for as our class name in the data filter. Okay, so just remove it, and in the data filter I will add a dot. Basically, you know that dot works like a selector in the CSS, so we need this dot, and then we will echo our class from the category Slack. Now let's go to front end, refresh this page, and let's wait a bit. Okay, now if I inspect a category button here, now look at here, in the data filter we have our dynamic class. This is basically Slack of the category that we are using as a class. Look at here, in the burger we have dot burger, in the sandwich we have dot sandwich, then we have the taco. So yeah, that's done. Now if I try to click on a category, if I click on burger, if I click on sandwich, look at here, burger is working because we have some classes into our product div which have this burger class in them. So that's why whenever we are clicking on the burger, it is showing the burger, but when we're clicking on sandwich, it is not showing anything because there isn't any kind of class with sandwich and taco. So we have to make this class basically dynamic. Okay, so let's do it. Now what we have to do, we are fetching our categories, now we have to fetch our product. So before doing anything, what I'll do is I will remove most of the products actually, because we have lots of static products here. Let's see, let's collapse all of them. Okay, so let me see which one I will take. If I go to all, so look at here, we have first product here, we have second product here, all of these are static basically, but I'll be taking this one for this one. Basically with this price, I mean product price, we have discount price as well, so this will be a good one to use as a reference. So I will remove all of this card except this second number one. Let's go here. So 1 2, this is the second product, right? I will remove the first one and rest of the div from here. I'm just taking one here. Now if I go here, refresh this page, you'll be able to see we have only one product. Yes, we have only one product now. So I guess that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll be making our this product section dynamic, and also we'll be making this logic as well dynamic. I mean, currently our this filtering logic is not working, right? We have to make it dynamic. So we'll be doing it in our next video. That's it for this video. I hope you understand, and I'll be seeing you at the next one. Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll be considering our rest of the work in our this food menu section. So previously we fetch our category, and also we added dynamic class in them, and for the class we are using our category Slack. Right now what we have to do, we have to fetch our product and show the dynamic products here. So let's do it then. Let's go to code editor, and what I'll do is let's go to index.blade.php, not index actually, menu item.blade.php. Previously we removed some divs from here, right? We have currently one div which is basically our single product. If I go again here, look at here, we have only single product. Now what I'll do is I will fetch the product depending on the category. So here we have some categories, right? Currently in our menu section we are showing 3 categories. Now what I'll do, when our application will load, or you can say when our homepage will load, I will fetch all of these 3 categories products and put them their appropriate classes. Let me show you. Let's go to code editor, and what I'll do, I will write down my query, I mean products query, in my blade file. I'll not use the controller, because as I said, we have to fetch our product depending on the category. So the best way will be, what I'll do, I will add a for each here, and I will again loop these categories first. So let's add here categories, category, like that, and inside of it I can put this div for now, and here what I'll do, I will add another for each inside of this for each. So let's add here for each, like that, and before that I will add a PHP tag, I mean PHP directive. In the PHP directive basically we'll run, I mean write down our product query. So let's add products, like that. Now I will add backslash app backslash models backslash and we have to call our model, which is product dot. Okay, now I will add a while condition here. First of all, we have to check is the product that we are getting is have permission to show at front end. I mean, if I go to my products table and let's go to product, here as you can see we have show at home field. So if this field's value is true, that means the product will show at our home page. And also we have to check the status as well. The product status have to be active, or you can say true, for show the product at our front end. So we have to check 2 conditions here. First of all, we will check the first condition, that is the product will show at our home page or not. So it have to be 1, and second one will be the status. We will check the status have to be also 1. or you can say true. Now what I'll do, I will add order by ID descending. Okay, I can break down this query like that. After that, we can add here take method. Basically, we don't need all the products. We need certain amounts of product that we will show at our home page. If I go here at our HTML template, look at here. Here we are showing, I mean, in the template, we have 8 products in this section, 1 2 3 4, and here 4, total 8. So what we will do, we will take 4 latest product, sorry, 8 latest products. So we are using this ordering by descending, so that's mean the lastly created data, or you can say latest data, will be at the top. So from the latest data we will take 8 data, or you can say 8 products. Then we can chain the get method, so it will get it in this line. Okay, so it will fetch latest 8 data from our product table. Now as I said, we have to fetch the product depending on the category, and as we are inside a loop and we are looping the category, we have the category ID, so we will dynamically fetch it. Copy the variable name, and with this condition I will add another condition, which will be category ID have to be this category ID, like that. Sorry, ID. Okay, now if I just diagram this product, let's see what we get. Let's end this line. If I go to my front end, refresh this page, let's wait a bit. Okay, so we are getting an error, and the error is coming from this page. Okay, what it is saying, let's see. It is saying for each statement malformed. Okay, so it is coming from this portion. Actually we didn't finish the for each, so that's why it is causing the issue. I will just comment out this one. Let's go here, refresh now. Okay, so if I scroll a bit, look at here. Here we have our diagram data. If I open this one, let's check out the attributes. Look at here, we are getting our products data. So currently we are getting 2 products in this array. But if you remember, in our database I have 3 products. I have 3 products, right? And make sure in your product table you have products actually, otherwise you will not see anything here. So I have 3 products, that is enough for us testing. So this means this query is working. That's why we're getting the data actually. Sorry, let's remove this diagram from here. Now this query is basically dynamic. Depending on the loop, we are fetching our product, because in the loop we are looping the category, and in the condition, look at here, depending on the category ID we are fetching the product. Now what we have to do is, as we are fetching the products depending on the category, let's uncomment this loop. Now we will run another loop with this products variable. Let's add here product, like that, and put this div, product div, inside of this loop. That's all we have to do here, like that. You can put it like this. Let's give it a spacing. Okay, so now what will happen, it will fetch product depending on the category that we are showing at our home page. Refresh this page, look at here. Now we are getting 2 products here. If I click on burger, nothing happens. If I click on sandwich, nothing happens as well. If I click on taco, sandwich, okay, so these buttons are not still working. There is a reason, because as I said, we have to add dynamic class into our this product div. So currently we have some static classes here like chicken, desert, but we'll be not using them. We have to use our own class. Remember, in our buttons we are using classes in the filter property. Look at here, we have data filter. Inside of it we have dynamic dynamic class. Basically these classes are our category slags. So what we can do here, we can just echo our category slag and it will work. Here in this position, what I'll do, I will add curly braces, let's add category and change the slag. That's all we have to do, and it will work as dynamic class. Let's go refresh. Give it a time for reload. Okay, now if I click on burger, nothing happened. If I click on sandwich, nothing happened. If I click on, okay, when I'm clicking on the burger, it is showing 2 datas, but if I click on sandwich, taco, it's not working. Okay, so let me see. Let's go here. We have 3 data, so we should see 3 datas. Okay, so why we are not showing this product, or you can say this food, because this is inactive by default. So let's make it active, so it will visible to our front end. Inactive, make it active. Let's update the product. Let's refresh this page. Sometimes it doesn't load properly. Okay, look at here. Now this item is activated. Now if I go to front end, refresh this page. Okay, now if I click on burger, look at here, I'm getting 2 datas. If I click on sandwich, I don't have any kind of data for the sandwich. That's mean for the category sandwich, we don't have any kind of product. If I click on taco, for the taco, we have only 1 product. So that's why when we are clicking on taco, it is showing single product. Nice. So this logic for the category filtering is working, right? Now the next thing that we have to do is show content, dynamic content here in this products. So let's do it then. Let's open this div. As we have the product variable, so it will be easy for us. Here we have image, so I'll remove this one in the src. Let's add here asset, then product thumb image, like that. In the alt, I can add product title. That was product name, I guess. Yeah, that will do the job. Then we have the category, so we will add curly braces, product category. Currently we doesn't have the category, we doesn't have the category name into our products field, products table. In the products table we have only the category ID, right? So for see the category, category name, we have to create a relationship between product and category table, but we'll be doing it, don't need to worry. For now I'm just echoing the product ID. Got it? Okay. Right, now the next step, we have the rating. You can ignore the rating for now, we don't have to worry about it. Then here we have the name of the product, so I will add product name, like that. Then we have some action buttons, you can ignore it, we'll be working with them later on. Oh, okay, so we have the price as well, so let's echo the price. Let's add here product price. Now here, one thing, we have to put a little logic here. Let's break down this line. Okay, so here is our main product. Here we have to show the main product, and this is the discount product. So first of all, we have to check a little condition, that if the product have any kind of offer price, if it does, instead of showing the main price, we will show the discount price. So what we can do is, I can add here if condition, little check will do the job. I will add here if condition, let's say product offer price is greater than 0, in that case what we will do, we will show it like that. I'll cut it, paste it here, and instead of price we will show the offer price, and in the delete portion we will show our main price, product price, like that. And we will add a else directive also. Else, in the else portion we will just copy this entire thing, paste it again. This time what we will do is we will just show the main price. We don't need the delete price here, and let's change the attribute to price. That's mean if there isn't any kind of offer or yes offer, then in that case we will just show the basic price. I can add here a $sign as well. So we are just hard coding this currency sign for now, but we have to make them dynamic, and we'll be doing it, so don't need to worry, but we'll be doing it in our future videos. For now, this statics, we are adding the currency signs statically. Let's go to front end, refresh this page, let's see how it looks. Okay, so yeah, look at here, we are getting our dynamic contents, we're getting our product image, we're getting our product name, as well as the price, right? Now one last thing left is to add category name. So currently we are adding the category IDs here, but we have to show the category name here. So for that, let me see, we have this category and contact, right? So we have to create a relationship between our product and category. So let's go to product model .php. So here is our product model inside the app models folder. Here I will create a function which will be category, and return type will be relation. Not relation, actually it will be belongs to. So here, as you can see, we are getting this recommendation. Click on it, so it will import this belongs to relation class at the top in this position. If you want to ignore this type hint, you can, it's totally fine, but I'll be type hinting. So basically we will be creating a belongs to relationship with our category table. If I give you a hint, if I go to data, I'm currently viewing the product table. In the product table, look at here, we have our this foreign ID, which is category ID column, right, where we're storing the category ID, and this each ID belongs to a category. Okay, so that's mean in that case we have to create some sort of belongs to relationship. That's why basically we are using the belongs to, we have to create a belongs to relationship. So with this relation we'll be able to access our category table from our product table. So let me create the relation. I will add this belongs to, and we have to add our related model here, which is category. I will add class like that in this line, and our relationship has been established, and obviously you have to return the relationship from here. So this will establish a relationship, belongs to relationship with our product and category. Now we can use this relationship for access this category table from our product table, or you can say product model. Let's go to menu item. What I'll do here, we have the category, we have the product. From there, from the product we will call this relationship that we created category, paste it here, and from the category we can access the name of the category. That's all we have to do. Let's go to our front end now, refresh this page, and look at here, you can see we have our category names now. Okay, if I click on burger, it will filter the burger. Look at here, we are getting only products from the burger category. If I click on sandwich, there isn't any kind of product. If I click on taco, it will show the products from the taco category. Look at here, the category name. Perfect. Now let's go back. I like to do a little validation here. So here we are echoing a relationship stuff. We are trying to, we're accessing a attribute from our relationship, which is name, right? So sometimes there could things go wrong. Like there is really less chances that we will get any kind of error from our this relation, because we seeded our product data and we almost take care everything at our backend part. But for safety, what I'll do, I will add here a @ sign, so it will prevent any kind of nullable issue. So what happen is, if we are using relationship and somehow our relational data got missing, in that case it throws a null error at our front end. So for simple issues, it can broke our application, right? But we take care everything, because we use cascade delete into our everywhere in our every foreign keys. So what will happen if we delete the category, it will delete the products of the categories as well, so there will be not any kind of missing data, so we are safe there. But still, I'm adding here a @ sign. It will handle the null issue if this category doesn't exist, that attribute doesn't exist that we are trying to access. In that case, we will not get any kind of error. This portion, or you can say this category portion, will be empty in that case. Okay, so if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you don't have to worry about. Just understand that this @ sign will fix the null issue if we got any kind of null issue. Null issue means if in our database there the data doesn't exist in the field. So that's mean if the data doesn't exist in the field, so that's mean the field is null. So in that case, Laravel throw us, sorry about that, Laravel throw us a null error. So for fix that kind of error, we are just adding here this @ sign. So that's it. This portion is completed. So everything seems fine. This logic of filtering is also working. So seems like our work for this section is done now. So from next video, we can move into our next feature, or you can say next page, which is our product details page. We have to make product details page as well as dynamic. We have to show dynamic contents of our product there. So we'll be working with that page from our next video. That's it for this video. I hope you understand, and I'll be seeing you at the next one. Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll be showing dynamic contents to our product view page. So previously we added dynamic contents into this menu section, right? Here, as you can see, this images of the product and image of the product, name of the products are now dynamic, and also this filtering feature is also working depending on the category. Now what we will do, we will work with product view page. So whenever a user will click on this product, he will redirect to the product view page, and he will be able to see all the details about the product, right? Let me open the HTML template for better understanding. Let's go to file manager. So my template is inside this folder, and here, as you can see, front end template. Just open the index.html. Okay, so from here you can just scroll a bit and click the first item. So here, as you can see, this is our product details page, or you can say menu details page. Here we have this slider, so we'll be making it dynamic. Then here we have to show our contents of the product. Then we have this description section as well, and this section, this page end with the related item section. So here we'll be showing the related products dynamically. So let's start our work. First of all, what we have to do, we have to make this link dynamic, so when the user will click on this link, he will redirect to the product view page, right? So let's go to code editor and I'll create a route. So let's open the web.php, which is our front-end web file. I mean the route file actually. So here we will register a new route, which will be a get route for our product view. Let's add here route get, and the URL will be, let's say, product, and also we have to pass some sort of dynamic identifier in the route. So for that we'll be using slag, I mean the product slag. We'll be not using the product ID here. Okay, so let's add here curly braces, then we will add here slag. Now here we have to pass the controller, so I guess I'll be using the front-end controller. So let's just copy this array, paste it here. So we are using front-end controller that we created earlier, and here we have to add our method name. So the method name could be show product, something like that. We need a route name, so we will add name here, which will be product.show. So this will be our route name. Okay, what I'll do, I will cut this to route from here and put it at the bottom like that. Okay, let's add some commands here for better understanding. Show product page, and for this one we can add show home page, like that. Now let's create this method inside of our this front-end controller. Open this one. So currently this controller have only one method, which is index method, which is basically returning the view of our home page, right? No, actually we have two methods, index and get section titles. We are using section titles for grabbing the homepage section titles, right? So here what I'll do is I will add another method which name will be show product, and the return type will be also view for this one, because whenever this method will hit will be returning a view, which will be our product details view. Inside this method we'll be grabbing the slag, so let's add type hint, it will be string, and our variable name will be slag. Okay, so remember, if I go to web.php, in the route, in this segment of our URL, we'll be passing product slag, and we'll be grabbing that slag at our controller side with this variable. Okay, so now from here what we have to do, we have to return the view. So currently we don't have the view, so we have to create a view for our product details. Let's collapse everything and let me go to the resources folder, views folder. Now as we are working with front end, so open the front end folder. So in the front end folder we have home, dashboard, layouts, etc. So here I will add a new folder which will be pages. Okay, all the standalone pages will go inside of this pages folder. So inside this pages folder I'll create a new file which will be let's see, product view.blade.php. okay, right. Now what we have to do, we have to extend our master layout, our front-end master layout. If I open the layouts folder, look at here, we have this master.blade.php, right? So let's extend it. Extends front end dot layouts dot master. So this one we will add the section portion here as well. Key will be content, and we will end section here. End section. Okay, so for now I will be just putting this product view file empty. We'll be adding here our HTML code, don't need to worry, but for now I will just return this view from my controller. So let's go to front end controller, and here is the view. So in the view, what I'll do, I will add front end dot pages. Our file is inside the pages folder, product view, like that. Okay, now we are returning our view. Now what we have to do is we have to add this new route into our products. So at the front end, in the menu section, we are showing our products, right? So in the products, we have to add the link of product view page. So let's go to our menu item.blade.php, which is basically our menu section. Okay, so from here, let me see, scroll a bit. We have this product name anchor tag. Look at here, we have anchor tag, and where we are showing our product name, that's mean this portion, right? So I will remove this href portion, and let's add here curly braces, put here route, and our route name was product dot show. Okay, now we have to pass this slag. Remember, in our route we have a required parameter which is slag. Look at here, in our route URI we have a required parameter which is slag, so we have to pass the product slag in our route. So just add a comma after the route name, and what we will do, we will call the product variable. From the product variable we will access the slag of the product. That's all we have to do here. Now if I go to front end, refresh this page, now if I try to view a product, if I click one, now look at here, we are at the product page, I mean product view page. Look at the route, product slash, then we are getting our product slag, right? Now I know the page is broken, but because we didn't add any kind of HTML sections here, right? If I go to HTML, I mean front end HTML, in the menu details.html, look at here, these sections are missing in our this page. So what we have to do, we have to find this menu.html, I mean menu details.html file, and we have to copy these sections. So let's go to code editor, and what I'll do, I will collapse everything. Let's open the resources, views, and let's open the front end template. Look at here, we have this folder front end template into our views folder where we have all of our HTML of the front end. So from there we need to find menu details. Look at here, this one, menu details.html. okay, so from here we will be copying our sections. So here we have top bar, collapse it, we don't need that one, we need just main section. Don't need this one either. Let's collapse this one. Yeah, look at here, we have this breadcrumb. If I go to front end, look at here, here we have a breadcrumb, right? We need this breadcrumb. After the breadcrumb we have our main section, which is menu details start. Collapse this one, then we have this pop-up, card pop-up actually. Collapse this one also. If I scroll a bit, then we have the footer. We don't need the footer. Yeah, I guess I'll be just copying these two sections, and also we have this div as well. So from here I'll just copy these portions, this section, and this div. Let's copy it from here, and let's go to our product view.blade.php that we create earlier in the pages folder. Inside the sections I'll be just pasting everything here like that. Okay, now let's go back, refresh this page, not this one actually, our project page, refresh. Now look at here, we're getting our sections. Okay, we have our this breadcrumb, then you can see the slider, though we don't have any kind of images right now because we have to make this portion dynamic So currently all of these contents are static, so we have to work with them. We have to fetch our product depending on the flag that we have in our route, and we'll be showing the dynamic contents in our this page. So that's it for this video. The dynamic content showing part will be covering in our next video. So see you at the next one. Hello everyone. So in this video we'll be showing dynamic contents to our product details page. So before jumping into code, what I'll do, I will create a new product, because look at here in our product details page we have slider which will show product images, I mean products multiple images in the slider. Then we have variants and all. So I'll create a product that have all of this stuff, like multiple images, variants, optional items, etc. So let's create that product. First of all, what I'll do, I will go to the HTML template of our front end. So I'm currently viewing the product details page. Just from the home page, select a product, and we'll be copying necessary stuff from this page. First of all, let's go to our admin panel. Let's log in into the admin/login. Let's add the email and password, login. Okay, so I am at the dashboard. Now what I'll do, let's go to product. Let's create a new product. Click on create. Okay, so I need some images and also the product information. So let's go to our HTML template. I will inspect this slider. I will download these images basically. So let's inspect it. We have this one, then I guess this one, ex zoom nav. Let's open this one. Let's open this p tag, and in this p tag, look at here, we have several span tags here. If you open the span tag, you will find the image. Okay, so just hold Control and click on this link. It will take you to the next page. From there you can just right click and save as image. Just save it like that. Let's go back. We'll select another one. Again, hold and press, hold the Control and press on the link, download the product image. Let's go back again. I'll just take 2 or 3 images. Let's download this one also. Again, open a span, save as. I guess I will download another one. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Let's close these tabs. Okay, now let's select a image. Let's say I will select this one, and let's put a name for our product. I can use this one, paste it here, select a category. Let's say sandwich. Oh, then we have to add price. We can use this price 320, and the base price was 350. We need a short description, so we can copy this short description from here, paste it here. Then we have a long description, so I will just scroll a bit here. As you can see, we have some dummy contents. Just select everything from here, copy it. Let's go back and paste it into our this long description editor. Then scroll a bit, we have SKU, so we can add any kind of stuff we want here. Then we have SEO title and SEO description. For now I'll be leaving these two field empty because these two are optional. Do it will show at the home page? Yes, this just will be active. Now let's click on create, and look at here, we are redirect to our index page, and our new product has been created here. Now here in the table we have a issue. Look at here, our latest product is at the bottom, so we have to make it order by descending actually. So the latest product will be at the top, so it will easy for admin to access those products. So we'll be doing it later on anyways. Now let's check out our front end. So let's go to projects homepage, refresh. So look at here, here is our new product. Now in our this section we have that same issue. Our currently we're viewing all menu, right? So the latest product will be at the front and rest of the product will maintain the serial as well. So here we have the ordering issue as well, so we'll be fixing that one, don't need to worry about it. For now let's focus on our product view portion. So here is our new product, right? If I click on it, it will take me to the product view page. Now let's start adding our dynamic contents here. First of all, let's start with the breadcrumb. Look at here, it is saying menu details. It's fine actually. If you want to call it product details, it's also fine. So I'll leave it as it is, menu details. Let's go to code editor and let me see. We're currently viewing actually this page, which is product view.blade.php. Let's start with the breadcrumb. Let's go to top. Here is our breadcrumb, right? In the breadcrumb we have this href where we have this hashtag. I will remove it. I will add here JavaScript colon semicolon. So what it will do, it will make this link disable, so it will be not clickable anymore. Okay, so that is done. Now here we have index.html. For the home we will just add here URL and just add here slash, which is basically our root URL. So refresh. Now if we click on home, it will take us to the index page, or you can say in our home page, like that. Okay, let's go back. Now let's start with our second section, which is our detail section. First of all, we will make this portion dynamic. That's mean our slider dynamic. Let's go here. So here, as you can see, our sliders start from here. Here is the images. Now we don't need all of these allies, so I will remove all of these allies from here, like that. Now at the first image we will show our thumbnail image. Remember, when we created the product, we uploaded a image that was our thumbnail image. So in the slider, the first image will be our thumbnail image. So in the src, we have to add our thumbnail image. Before that, we have to first of all fetch our product from the database. So we didn't fetch the product from the database yet. So let's go to the front-end controller.php, and here is our show product method. From there we are returning our view, right? So I will add here a variable product. Sorry, it will be product is equals to, let's call our model product. Now from here, what I'll do here, I will add a where condition where slag is equals to slag. And also we have to check that the status of the product as well. So I will just check the status have to be 1, and we will just grab the first one, like that. Now you can ask why we are not checking the show at home status as well, because we don't need to. Show at home status we have to only check when we are working with our home page. Currently we are not working with the home page, right? So we are working with another page, which is our product view page. So in that case, as we are not at our home page, we don't have to check the show at home status. I guess that gonna do the job. Now what I can do, actually, I can add here fast or fail method. So this means if the Slack doesn't exist, I mean if the if user adds something random here in the Slack portion, what we will do, we will redirect the user to 404 page. That's mean the product doesn't exist. So that's why instead of calling the fast method, we are calling this fast or fail method. That's mean if the user, I mean if the data exists, or you can say if the product exists, we will show the product, otherwise we will just redirect the user to 404 page. That will do the job. Let's add here compact, and inside the compact we will pass our product like that. Now we can access our product from our front end. So let's go to product view.blade.php. Now as we was doing, we have to show the thumb image. So I will add here curly braces, assets, and let's add here product thumb image like that. Now let's check it out. Let's go to front end, refresh this page. Yeah, look at here, we have let it load. Okay, so look at here, we have now our product image. So currently we have only one image, which is thumb image that we are showing. For this product we didn't add any kind of gallery image, so I'll be adding some gallery image for our this Mexican pizza product, the product that we are currently viewing here. So let's do it then. Let's click on this gear icon, let's click on product gallery, and we'll be uploading some images here. Let's say this one, upload. So images has been uploaded. Let's upload some more. This one uploaded successfully. Let's select some more. Okay, so we have 3. Let's upload another one. Okay, total we have now 4 images for this product, right? Also let's go back. First of all, I'll be adding some variant like sizes and optional items as well. So let's refresh. Okay, so let's go to gear and product variants. Okay, first of all, I'll create some product sizes. So let's go to HTML template of our front end. Look at here, we have some dummy sizes here, so I can use them as well. Paste it here. Large. Let's add some price. Let's say 50. Then what we have medium, so just copy this one, paste it here. Price, let's say 20. Create, and the last one will be small. Let's say the price will be $10. Click on create. Okay, so we created 3 variants here. Now we will add some optional item that also user can buy with this product. Here we have Coca-Cola. Let's put it here like that. Let's say $4. Click create. So it created a item. After that, what we have this 7-Up. This is also a cola actually, or you can say soft drink. We can add here 3 as the price. Okay, so that will be enough. We added some variants for our Mexican pizza. We have some sizes and as well as some optional item that user can brought with that product. Okay, so let's move on to our product view page of our project. So here, so currently we are showing only one image. Now we have to fetch products multiple images from the gallery if the product have the multiple images. So previously in this li in the image tag we added our thumbnail image. Now what I'll do, I will just copy this entire li, paste it here, and before that I will add a for each. Okay, let's put this li inside of this for each. Now what we have to do is we have to create a relationship between our product table and the product gallery table, right? Our product table and product gallery table, both of these tables are separated tables, right? The products multiple images are stored into the product gallery table. So for grab those data, so currently we are viewing this product Mexican pizza, and for this one we added some multiple images in the product image gallery, right? So we have to create a relationship between this product and that product gallery. By that we'll be able to access the product gallery from our product table and grab those images that we uploaded into the product gallery table. Okay, let me show you, you will understand it more better way than. Let's open the model. So you have to open your product.php, which is your product model. Go to the models folder and open the product.php. Now here what I'll do, I will add a has many relationship. If I show you the structure of our table, not here actually, close this one also, cancel. Let's open the database, open. Okay, so as I was talking, if I go to products, so in the products table we doesn't have any kind of foreign key for product gallery basically, right? But if I go to product gallery, so here is our product gallery table, it contain a foreign key, or you can say it contain a foreign id, which is the product id, right? So that's mean whenever we are uploading a image for a product, we are storing the product id with the image path. Look at here, we have the product id, this is the product id actually, and this is the image. So as we have the id of the product, so it will be easier for us to understand, or you can say find, which images are basically for which product, right? So what we have to do now, as we are working with the product model, we have to create a relationship between this product table and this product gallery table, and we'll be taking help of has many relationship, because this product has many images, right? So a single product can have multiple images, that's why we'll be taking help of has many relationship. So let's establish our relationship. Let's go here and let's add a function here, and let's add a name for our function, or you can say add a name for our method. We can call product images. So this will be our method name. The return type will be a relationship, and as I said, we'll be using has many relationship. So let's add here has many. Look at here, VS Code is giving us hint, so I'll click on this one and it will import the relationship class at the top. Look at here, if the VS Code is not auto importing the class, just type this string at the top like this. Okay, now what we will do, we will return the relationship. Let's add here return this has many, and here we have to add our related table. So our table name is, or you can say our model name is product gallery. So here is our model, click on it and add here class. It will be class. That's all we have to do, just end this line. Now we can call this method, or you can say we can call this relationship for grab the product images from our product gallery. Let me show you. If I go to my product view.blade.php, here we have our for each loop, right? Now here what I'll do is, let's add, first of all we can check that if our relationship is working or not. So for that I can just comment out this portion in the blade file. I can add here a directive which is dd. This means we can dump any kind of data at our blade file with this dd directive. So inside of it, what I'll do, I will call my product instance. So from our product instance, we will access the relation that we created into the product.php, which is product images. So just call it like that. Okay, so if our relationship is established, so will be able to see the data from our products gallery. That means we'll be able to see the products image path. If I go now here, refresh this page, let's wait a bit and look at here. In the dump result, we're getting 4 array from our product gallery model. If I open this one, if I open the attribute, look here, we're getting our data. We have our product ID, we have the image path. That means everything is working perfectly. I can now remove this dd, uncomment this for each, and let's add here same call the product instance, and from there we will access this product images method, or you can say product images relation, and we can add here image. Okay, so here we have the asset and the src. We don't need this product portion here, remove it. We have the image. From the image, we will access the image attributes. Basically, this is the loop alias. We are looping all of our product images, and via this image variable, we are able to access the single images, right? From the image, we are accessing this attribute, which is image attribute. That means if you look at here, we have a image attribute here, which is holding our path of the image. So we are accessing it like that. Okay, I guess that's it. If I now refresh this page, okay, page is reloading, and look at here. Now we have our multiple images. You can see all of the images. This is our thumbnail image, and rest of these images are coming from our gallery table, right? And we are fetching those data via has many relationship from our product table, or you can say from our product model. We are accessing the product gallery model and grabbing the images for that specific product. So our this slider is now completed. So I guess that's it for this video. Rest of this portion where we have to show the name of the product, pricing, and also the variants, and also we have this description. We'll be covering them in our next video. So I'll be seeing you at the next one. Well, now we'll be working with our this portion. We have to replace this static contents with dynamic contents. So let's start our work. Let's go to code editor, and I'm currently at the product view.blade.php. If I scroll a bit, here I have the action buttons. We don't need it. Then we have this h2, which is our product name. That's mean this one. So here we will add our dynamic product name. Let's add here curly braces. Actually, I will use curly brace, single curly brace, then exclamatory signs. So it will render all kind of special characters and all if the title or I guess the product name have any kind of special character in it. So for safety, we're using this exclamatory signs. Then what we'll do, we'll add here product name. Let's go back, refresh, and here as you can see, this is now rendering dynamically. Now after that, what we have, let's see, we have the rating. So we'll be skipping the rating for now. We'll be adding dynamic ratings later on when we will complete our rating module. So for now you can just skip it. Then what we have a h3 where we are showing the product price. Okay, so let's break it down like that. So here we will add a condition. We already did it into our home page. We have to check that this product have any kind of offer price or not. If the product have the offer price, we will show the product's offer price, and if it doesn't, in that case we will show the real price of the product. So let's add here a not for each actually, if condition, and first of all we will check product offer price is greater than 0. If the offer price is greater than 0, that means it have the offer price. So in that case, what we will do here is let's echo the offer price. I will add here a $sign for now. I'm just statically typing the currency symbol. We'll be making it dynamic later on. So here, product offer underscore price. This will be our main price, and the second one will be, let's add a enter here. I'll cut this delete portion, paste it here, and in this position we'll be showing our main price. Sorry, product price, like that. So here we are checking that the product have the offer price or not. If the product have the offer price, so we are showing the product offer price as our main price, and we are just showing our real price in this delete tag. Now what I'll do, I will add a else portion as well. Else we will just show our main price like that. I can remove this static portion. Okay, now let's go to front end, refresh this page, and let's wait a bit for reload the page. Okay, look at here. Here you can see this is our price, and basically this is our offer price actually, and this is our main price. But we have an issue here. Look at here, offer price should be less than the real price, right? So but it is showing wrong. The offer price is greater than the main price. So I guess when we created the product, we made some sort of mistake. Yes, look at here, our main price is 320, but our offer price is 315. So that's the issue. We can just fix it via editing our product price. We can make this one 50, and we can make this one our offer price 20. Let's update it. Now it will fix the issue. Let's go here. We can also validate that stuff from our controller side, that the offer price have to be less than the main price, but it's totally fine for now. We'll be doing it later on. For now, our this portion is totally dynamic, our price portion of our this page. Now the next thing what we have to do, we have to show the short description. So let's go back. Here is our p tag. I'll remove this static text. I will add curly braces, then exclamatory signs. Let's add here product, then we will access the short description like that. If I now go here, refresh this page, not this one actually, this one, refresh. Now we are getting an issue. We are hitting the same route, but we are getting this 404 error. If I go back to my home page, let me check, refresh this page. Okay, so I'm getting my product here, Mexican pizza. If I click here, okay, I got the issue. Basically it just changed this lag because we updated the product. Let me check this one again. Currently look at here, with this lag we have this 2 counts here. That's mean when we updated our slag, our generate Slack method that we created for generate dynamic Slack, it just changed our Slack. Let me update this product again. Let's go to edit and we will just normally update it. We will not change anything here. Just click on update. Let's go back at our front end, refresh this page. Okay, so now we're getting 404 again. So we have to fix this issue. This is coming from our generate Slack function that we create for generate our Slack. This is not a minor issue. Everything is working fine, but the issue is whenever we're updating our data, our Slack is changing. Look at here. This time we don't have that postfix at the end. Previously we saw that we have something like -2, right? So it again changed to its original Slack when we updated our data. So this is a small bug that we have to fix, and we'll be fixing it later on after completing our this whole page. For now we can concentrate our this static contents. Okay, so after completing this page we will fix this lag issue. For now let's fetch our dynamic contents here. Okay, so look at here, this portion is now dynamic. We are generating, or you can say echoing, our short description here. After that, what we have the sizes. That means we have to show our product sizes here. Now what we have to do, we have to create another relationship between our product table and product size table. If I go to database manager, look at here, here is our product table. This is our main table, which is product, and this product table doesn't contain the product size. As you know, product sizes are stored inside this product size table. And in the product size table, look at here, we have this foreign IDs, which is product ID. That means we have to create another has many relationship in our product model, because a product can have multiple sizes. So for that reason, in our product model, we will create a has many relationship with our this product size table. So let's go here at the code editor and let's open the product.php, which is our model, product model. Let's create the method here. It will be product product sizes. Product sizes, return type will be has many, and from here we will return the relationship. Let's add here this has many, and we will just add our reference table, or you can say related table actually, which is product size class. That's all we have to do here. Rest of the thing will be handled via Laravel. Now let's go here at our product view.blade.php. If I scroll a bit, here we have this size section where we can show our sizes. Let me remove these two divs from here. We'll be just looping this div. So let's add here for each product, and we will call our relationship that we just created, product sizes, like that. And we can add here product size, the single variable, put this div inside of it. Now we can show the label. The first one will be product size, sorry, not like that, we have to use this one, put it here, and we will access the name. Not this one actually. Let's open the product size table. We have this name column, right? So product size name, and here we will show the price. So let's add curly braces again, product size price. Okay, now let's check it out. Let's go to front end, refresh this page. Look at here. Now this section is dynamic. We have our product sizes and the prices. Look at here. At the left hand side we have the size, and at the right hand side we have the price of it. That's fine. Now move on to the next one. Next one is the optional stuff, optional items for our product. Similar like our product size, we have to create another relationship between product options, because all the optional items of a product we stored it inside this product options table. So we have to again create a has many relationship with our product and this product option table. Let's go back to our product.php model. Let's create product options. Again, return type will be has many relation. Return it this has many, like that, and it will be product option. Let's add class here and end the line, like that. Let's go back. Let's scroll a bit. Here we have our select option portion. We have two divs here. I will remove one div. I need only just one div as a reference. We'll just looping it. Again, product. Then we will access the product options. Okay, after the product options, we can add here product option. Put this div inside of it, like that, and what we will do is we will show the data here. It will be product option. We'll access the name of the portion, and we have to show the price, like that. Now here what I have to do is look at here. We have this inputs here. Basically this is the checkbox input. Before that, before explaining it, let me check it out if everything is okay. Let's go to view page, refresh this page. Now look at here, these two are optional items. Those are currently dynamic. If I refresh this page, if I click here, look at here. When I'm clicking on Coca-Cola, it is selecting, but when I'm clicking on the 7-Up, it is not working. It is selecting the first one, right? So we have to fix this one. Look here, we have an input, which is the checkbox. It holds this ID, which is Coca-Cola, and in the label we have this for Coca-Cola as well, right? As we are inside a loop, so what is happening is we are looping this ID and this for value as well for each of our this input and label. So it is mismatching for all of these inputs, ID and label force. We have the same value. We have to make some sort of dynamic value out of it, so we cannot use this static ID and this for portion. What I'll do, I will add here, let's say option dash, let's add curly braces, and we will add here dynamic data, which will be product option, and we will access the ID of it. So it will create a dynamic ID for our this input. Similar way, I can just copy this one and put it into our for, like that. If I now go here, refresh this page, it should fix the issue. Okay, look at here. Let's click on here. Look at here, Coca-Cola is selecting. If I click on 7-Up, this time 7-Up is also selecting. So both of our inputs now working, because we are now adding dynamic IDs for our these portions. If I inspect this one, look at here, in the input we have ID option -3, So 3 is basically our row ID. So option is kind of working like a prefix. So it is generating a dynamic ID for our each inputs that we have in the options. And for the label, we have this 4 attribute. Inside the 4 attribute, we have the dynamic ID name. So perfect. We fix this issue for our options. Same issue we have into our sizes as well. If I select large, medium, look at here, these are not selecting when I'm clicking on these labels. So we have to fix that one. Let's go to top. We'll be doing the same. Actually, we have this ID, right? So we will add here size as our prefix, dash, we'll add curly braces, then just copy this one, paste it here, and we will access the ID out of it. Now just copy this one, put it in the 4 like that. Let's go back, refresh this page, and our issue should be resolved. Okay, page has been reloaded. If I click on medium, look at here, the medium is selected, small is selected. Okay, so now everything is working fine. Okay then, so our this portion is entirely dynamic. If I scroll a bit, we have the select quantity. We'll be working with them later on. We have a price. So what will happen whenever we will select a certain size or options, this value will automatically change. This is our base value right now, right? So if we select any kind of size which contain some different price, so this means if I look at here for large, we have to pay extra $50 if we order the large pizza. So if I select large, what will happen is this value will change. It will automatically calculate the value and put the value here. If I select the medium, it will sum this $20 with this 320 and put this sum result at this portion. Similar way, if user selects any kind of optional item, the price will be sum up with the original price and put show here in this position. We'll be doing this logical part later on when we will work with our add to cart feature. For now we can skip this one. Now we can move on to our description part, the last thing that we have to make dynamic for our this section. So let's go to our code editor and scroll a bit. We have quantity portion, we don't need that. Then we have this description, menu description. Actually we have a p tag, then we have some ul tags as well. So collapse everything from here, another p tag. Okay, so I will remove this all p tags. I don't need them. Just remove it like that. Make sure you remove everything. Inside of this div, which is basically have this class menu date description, here we will add curly braces, exclamatory sign, product, long description. That's all we have to do here. Now if I go to front end, refresh this page, and look at here, now our this description part is dynamic. Okay, so I guess that's it for our this section. Now we have to test some stuff, like if I go back, if I select any other product, let's say I will select this one. Okay, look at here, I am viewing the product, it's perfect, the titles and everything is dynamic, price and all. But look at here, this product doesn't have any kind of size or optional item, but these titles are still showing, right? So what we have to do, we have to remove these titles. If the product doesn't have any kind of optional item or any kind of variant size, in that case we don't need to show these titles, right? So we will fix that one. Let's go back, let's go to top where we looked our product size. Here here we have the div, right? Here is the title and we are looping it. So go outside of this div. I will add a small if check here. I'll check this relationship, copy this portion from the product instance. We are trying to access this product sizes relation. I will add here bracket. So now we can run any kind of query we want with this relation. So from there I will add a method which is exists. So what it will check that if this product have any kind of product sizes or not. If product sizes exist, in that case it will throw us error, it will throw us true as a response, otherwise it will give us false. I'll just cut it out. Here is the div, and in the end div we have to put this end if. Let me check it out. Let's open the product again. Now this time look at here, select size title is not rendering, because for this product it doesn't have any kind of sizes. Similar like that, I will go again at the bottom. Here we are looping our optional items, right? Before this div I will again add a if check, and let's put here product option exist. It will work like same. It will check that if the product have any kind of product options. If it does, it will return us true and we will show this section, otherwise we won't. And this line. Now let's go back, refresh this page. Look at here, all the titles has been gone, the product item and product option and product size. This product doesn't have option or size, any of those, so the titles are hidden and rest of the thing will be same. Let me go back to the product that we created, open this one. So this one have the size and option, so that's why you can see the size and option. So that's also done. The last thing that I want to do is eager load my relationships. So here we are using 3 relationship basically, for one for our this product images, second for the size, and third for the option. So we have to eager load the relationship. So what will happen, whenever we will hit our product query, when we are basically viewing this page, it is hitting the database, trying to find this slag and returning the product, right? So whenever we will run the query for fetch the product, we will also load our relationship with it. That means we will be fetching the product images, product size and option as well via the relationship at once in one query. Currently it is running multiple queries, one query for fetch the product, one query for fetch the images, one query for fetch the size, and similar way one query for the options. So it is running 3 or 4 queries. We don't need that. We'll be eager loading all of our relationships. So what will happen, whenever we will fetch the data, Laravel will automatically fetch the variants and images etc with that one request. It will not send multiple requests. Let's go to the code editor. So let's eager load our relations. Let's go to front-end controller where we run our query for product. Look at here, here is the query, right? So here what I'll do, I will add a with method. Inside the with method, what I'll do, I will pass a array. Inside the array we have to mention our relationship names that we want to eager load. Basically this with method will eager load the relationship. When we will hit this product, hit this specific query, with this query it will also load the relationship as well. So if I go to product.php, so we are using product images relation at our product view page, right? So just load it here, and also product sizes, put it here, and the last one is the product options, put it here like that. So it will eager load all of our data, right? If I now go here, refresh this page, and look at here, nothing changed, but this time we are eager loading our relationship whenever we are fetching our product. So this will reduce our query execution time and load our page little bit more sooner. Okay, so for see this sort of stuff, I mean inspect this sort of query stuff, we have to install a external plugin which is Laravel debugger. We'll be installing it later on in our upcoming videos. For now, everything is set. We're eager loading our data and everything seems working perfectly. So that's it for this video is gotten really long, sorry about that. And in the next video we'll be working with our this related product section, where we will be showing our related products. So that's it for this video. I hope you understand, and I'll be seeing you at the next one. Hello everyone. So in this video we'll be working with our related items section. So previously we completed our main section of the product view page, right? After this main section we have this related item section, where we have to show related products. So currently we're viewing a pizza product. Suppose we're viewing a pizza product. So in this portion, in the related item portion, we can show some more pizza items, or you can say some more pizza products here, depending on the category. So it will work as a related products. So let's do it then. Let's go to code editor, and we have to first of all find this section, right? So let's go to code editor, and I'll open the product view.blade.php, which is our product view page, right? As our this section is in the product view page, so it's kind of obvious we'll be opening this one. Let's scroll a bit, it should be at the end. Let's go here. We have the description review. I can collapse this div, which is this one. Scroll a bit and look at here, we have the related item h2, right? So related item section starts from here. First of all, let me collapse all of these divs. Okay, now what I can do, I can just remove all of this div. I will just take only one here, like that. Now if I go to front end, refresh this page, and look at here, in the related item section we have only one product now. Fine. Now what we have to do, first of all we have to show the related products here, dynamic related products here, then we will show the product contents here as well. So let's go to code editor and open our controller. I will closing some stuff from here. We don't need the web, we don't need the product.php. Let's open the front end controller, from where we are returning our product view page, right? Here I will add a variable related products. Okay, so here what I'll do is I will call the product model product, and let's add a where condition here. In the where condition, what I'll do here is let's add an array. We will check the ID of this product, I mean the category ID. So here what I'll do is I will add category underscore ID is equals to product category ID. So it will fetch products depending on this category, product category ID that we are getting from this product query. After that, we will also add another condition here, which will be ID Actually we cannot do it like that inside the array. So what I'll do, I'll remove this array from here like that, and let's remove this arrow sign. We'll add here comma. So we'll be not using the array inside the where condition. Instead of that, we'll chain another where method separately. It will give us more flexibility to work with. So I will add id, and I will add a condition which is not is equals to this product id. So what we are doing here, first of all, in the where condition, we are fetching products depending on this product category. This is the product that we are currently viewing. Actually, when we are viewing a product in the product view page, in the controller side, in the method, this query is running and it is fetching the product that we are viewing, right? And we are passing this product variable at our front end. Now what we are doing, we are working with the related products. So that's mean we'll be using this product that we are viewing, the ID of the category of this product, for fetch related category products. As we are doing here, we are fetching the products depending on the product category. Now I am adding another extra where condition here for ignore the current product that we are viewing. So in the related product list, this product that we are viewing will not include it. So this query will prevent it. What we are doing, we are checking the ID is not this product ID. So it will ignore this product. Okay. Now the next thing what we have to do is we have to fetch our product, or you can say we have to fetch our related products. First of all, we have to add here some sort of limitation that how many product we want to show, and also I will add order by here, or we can add here latest. So latest method will basically fetch the latest product. That means most recent product, recently created product will be at the first before this latest. What I'll do is I'll add a take method, and here we will add how many data we want to take. If I go to front end, let's see. If I go to HTML template, so here we have 4. I guess we can add here 8 product. Yeah, it will do the job. So from the latest products, we'll be taking 8 products only. Those products will show inside this related products. I guess that's it. That will do the job. Now we can for make sure, we can just add here die dump and put this variable inside of it. So check that we are getting our data or not. Refresh. Okay, not this one. Here is our project. Refresh this page. Okay, so here is our model. We don't have any kind of data. That means the product that we are viewing doesn't have any kind of related product. Let's go back, and if I view another product, let's say this product, again let's try to view this one. Model is empty. Let's open the builder. We have wires, not here as well. Okay, so yeah, I forgot one thing here. We have to get the product, right? Otherwise it will not work. So after the latest, we have to get it. Now if I refresh this page, now look at here, we are getting one item. So product that we are currently viewing have only one related products here. So if I go to attribute, look at here, here is the related product here. So yeah, our logic is working. I mean our query is working. We can pass this variable at our front end. So copy this one, paste it here, and we'll be accessing this one from our product view blade. we'll be just looping it. So let's go here and let's add a for each. Let's put the product here, sorry, variable here. We'll call it related product. Put this div inside of our this for each. Let's open it up. Now first of all, what we have to do, we have to show the image. So let's add here curly braces, related product, and let's add here thumb image, and we have to wrap it with asset. Put it like here. In the alter tag, we can echo our name, product name, related product name. Copy this one. Then we have this anchor tag, which is basically for our category. So we can just add here category. Category basically is our relationship. By that we can access the category table from our product table. From there we will add the name, we'll access the name, and for safety we will add here a @ sign, so it will prevent any kind of nullable issues. Okay, then we have the ratings, so we can ignore the rating for now. Move on to the next one, which is our title. Remove this one. Let's add curly braces. We can add actually single curly braces, then double exclamatory signs. For the related product variable, we will access the name, and in the href we have to add our details page link. So let's add here route. It will be, sorry, what was that? It was product.show, and in the second argument we have to pass this slag. So related product slag. Then we have the price. So again we have to add a logic here. Let's add here if condition. If related product offer price is greater than 0, in that case what we will do, we will just cut this one, paste it here. We will remove this one and we will load our dynamic content. Sorry, we have to call this variable. From the variable we will access the offer price, and also we have to load the delete price as we are working with the offer price. Let's add a $sign here, then, and we will add here the original price. Now we can add here the else part, else, and in the else part we can just show our original price. So remove the offer price, call only the price. Okay, now the next thing is our these buttons. We can ignore these buttons for now. Let's go to front end, refresh the page, and our page is loading. If I scroll a bit, look at here in the related items, we have a new item here. Let me see. Yeah, we have gap here. So yeah, so it seems fine. Let's go to our home page and let's check it again. Let's try to view our this Mexican pizza. This one, let's click on it. If I scroll a bit, so currently for this product I mean we don't have any kind of related products, so that's why this portion doesn't have any kind of products here. So if a product doesn't have any kind of related product, in that case we will hide this title. So what I'll do, let's go back here. We have our if condition, sorry, the for each loop that we are running. Okay, so this is the entire section. What I'll do is I will add here a if condition for check if we have any kind of related data or not. So easy way will be just copy the variable name related products and we will count it at the counter. Inside the counter just put the inside the count method put the variable, so it will give you the count. So if it's greater than 0, that's mean we have some data into this product, sorry, related product. In only that case we will show our this entire div. Okay, otherwise this portion will be hidden. If I go here, refresh this page, look at here, for this product there isn't any kind of related section. If I go back and try to open another one, if I select burger, look at here, we have two products for the burger category. If I open this one, minima, if I go to bottom, look at here, we can see our related product. So related product section is now completed. So almost our this product view page is ready. Though we have to work here a little bit more, but we'll be doing that later on. For now everything seems fine. The last thing what I'll do, we have a background image for the breadcrumb, so we'll be putting it. Let's go to our product view, let's go to top. Here we have this background image. I'll just wrap it with curly braces, and as we are working with front end, so have to add this prefix front end slash, and we have to wrap it in asset. It should work. Let's go here, refresh this page. Okay, so we are not getting the image. Let me see again, give it a hard refresh. Okay, so it's not working. Let's go here. Okay, I made a typo here. It will be front end like that. Now let's go back, refresh, and look at here, we're getting our background image. So that's it for this video. Our related products are now working, and our work here in the related in our product view has been completed. So that's it for this video. From the next video we'll be start working with any other feature, new features. Till then, bye. Hello everyone, so in this video we'll be fixing the slag issue that we faced a couple of videos ago. Remember previously when we updated our product and tried to view that exact product URL, we was getting 404 page, right? If I show you the error again, if I go to home page and we will open our pizza, Mexican pizza product that we created previously, just open this one. Okay, so we're at the view page, and what I'll do, I will update this product. Look at this URL. Currently we have this product slash Mexican pizza test but better. This is our URL, right? If I go to my dashboard and here is our product, I'll click on edit, and I will change I'll not change anything from here. I will just click on update. So it will just normally update our product. Now if I go back to my front end and refresh this page, look at here, we're getting 404 page because our slag has been changed. There isn't any kind of slag with this slag at our database. If I go back to my home page and give it a refresh, if I scroll a bit, if I click on this product now, click. Now as you can see, the product is showing. That means everything is fine, but look at the URL, our slag is changed. This is happening because remember we created a method for generating dynamic slag for the products. So it is causing these issues. Basically, this is not an issue actually. Our that Slack generation method is working as expected. It was, I mean, if I show you the logic, go to your code editor and open this helper folder inside the app folder and open global helper.php. So here we did a simple logic. What we are doing here is look at the method. Inside of it, we are taking two parameters. So first is the model name and second is the Slack name, right? Then what we are doing is from the model, we are trying to find that Slack. If the Slack already exists into our database table, we are creating a dynamic Slack with a counter and we are returning the Slack, right? So when we are updating our product, if I go to my front end, when we are updating our product, so what is happening is this product Slack is already exists into our database. So our logic find that this Slack already exists, so it creating a new Slack and it is storing that new Slack as our product Slack. So that's the that is causing the issue. So for fix that issue, we don't have to change anything in our this method logic. What we will do, we will change some stuff into our controller, product controller. So let's search for product controller in the admin, go to http controllers admin, then open the product controller and let's go to update method. So here is the update method, right? In the update method, if I go here, look at here, we have this Slack portion where we are generating new Slack in update. Basically, we can remove this line because when we will update the product, we don't have to update the Slack. Slack will only will be created when the product will first created. So first time when the product will created, we will generate the Slack and that will be the final Slack for our product. In the next time when we will update our product, the Slack will not update it. I hope you understand. Now let's go back, refresh this page. No, not this one actually. If I go here, refresh our this project view, product view, everything is working. If I now go to my admin panel, if I try to edit this same product again, let's go here. If I scroll a bit, click on update. So product has been updated. Now let's go back to our front end and let's try to refresh this time. So this time, look at here, we refreshed our page, but we didn't get any kind of 404 error. So our issue has been resolved for the Slack. Okay, the next thing that I want to fix is the ordering of the product. Look at here, this was our last product that we created, but it is showing at the bottom, but I want to show it at the top. So let's go to code editor and what I'll do is I will open data table and let's open the product data table.php. From here we have to just change one value. If I scroll a bit, you will find this HTML method and in the order by we will make this 1 0. So it will order by ID. Refresh and look at here, our lastly created data at showing at the top. So that's it, the issue has been resolved. So from the next video we'll be start working with settings. So we need to create a general setting for our website because remember currently these currency icons are, or you can say currency symbols are static. We have to make them dynamic and we'll be storing these currency icons in our setting. There will be a default currency in the setting. User can change the currency. If the user change the currency from the backend, all the currency of the website will change. If the user want to change it to euro, if we change it at the backend, it will manipulate it at the front end also. So we have to first of all complete our general setting as our backend. We have to create a CRUD for it and then we will be making these icons or you can say currency symbols dynamic from all of our project. So that's it for this video. I hope you understand, and see you at the next one.